Hello, everybody. It's Amiga Rob, and today, well, this has been 9 months. I do a lot of videos I never really finish, product reviews and stuff like that. I'm going to start putting them out. They're going to be hopelessly out of date by the time I do it. But today, I mean, I guess this is sort of going to be two kind of reviews, maybe sort of, because I am going to be reviewing. Well, not reviewing, trying to unboxing this, which I think the box I've had this box about 9 months, is an external housing for a drive, like one of these, which is the um, DVD drive that was in originally in my laptop, which currently has a hard drive caddy in it, um, and now this is a CD caddy for DVD caddy. And for that drive, because I've taken up the space in the machine, I use a Dell from 2011 as a laptop, and I'm going to use these in it, which I got for my birthday to test it. And also, I'm going to plug it in to my Pi 400, which I'm very gingerly holding this here, which is all plugged in. I'm going to plug it into that and try and see if I can actually use the DVDs. I'm not even sure out of the box how much support Raspbian has for DVD players, CD players. So there's some screws moving around in there, but I'm going to unbox this. I can't remember where. I think I got it off of Amazon. This caddy. I might have got it off of eBay actually. I really don't remember, but it was months and months ago, and I've just not had a chance to to do it, to look at it. But I could have done with is some scissors here. This is where I find out it's not even the caddy I think it is. Oh, it is the caddy, so it is. I think it was about 6, 7, 8 quid or something. And it's pretty straightforward. I can see there's one screw in there. Very cheap plastic feel it has there. There's one screw. There's a face plate. There's a USB to a power jack one. Okay, there might be too much draw for this to work. There's the little USB, what do we call that? D or something cable to a normal USB socket. And there's this, oh, blimey, I don't know if you heard that, load of banging, somebody's backfiring. And I don't know if that's the logic there, that might be the logic there that does it. There's one little IC on there. That might be all it needs. So yeah, that might be the hardware. So let's have a look. Now you'd think if I'd been clever, I would have positioned this all in a way so you could see exactly what I'm doing. But no, I'm not clever. So no instructions in there. We got this, so I'll just try and hold. Oh, there's also a little rubber thing there. Let's have a look at this. I mean, the old typical Chinese. Whoop, there goes another screw. So maybe I've got two screws. One had just fallen out of the bag. So I've got two screws. Yeah, this is cheap. Wow, this is so cheap. Does it slide apart? Okay, it's got like clips. Wow. Okay, so that board is the interface. That's it. It's the whole kit and caboodle. Right. So let's see what we do. So what? Maybe I'll lower this slightly so you can see more of my rubbish here, and put this. All right, I'll lower it a little bit more so you can see a bit more of the chaos around me. No, still can't. Let's just lower it that little bit more. Okay, here we go. Right, a bit more like it. Okay, so what goes well? First of all, where'd my screwdriver go? I'm going to have to remove this. Don't really want to leave that faceplate on it. Does it pop off or what does it do? Or is there a retaining screw on it? I've got a habit of breaking these. Can't see a... Oh, I've just realised you have to pop it open, don't you? I think you have to pop it open to get it off. So what I'll do is... Whoop. I'll plug the interface in, stick some power into it, pop it open, and then I think I can get it off. So now, I reckon this might be too much draw for the Pi. So, but we shall see. It might not be. So we've got power one there. Oh my goodness, this is so flimsy. This really doesn't want to be plugged in when it isn't in the case. And let's get this. It's got that slightly worrying, slight powdery feel that a lot of Chinese cables have. Let's see what we got. Go in, that goes right. So here's the laptop. I'm going to have to just temporarily unplug a couple of these gadgets out of here and see what we get. So that's the data one, and this is the power one. Let's see. Is it going to be too much draw? First of all, is it even going to see it? Ah, hang on a minute. Interesting. Because if we flip over, you can see it has actually. Oh, well, you can't see because I've put this in. Oh, well, you've missed it now, but it did ping up a message saying the drive was removed. So I think it actually did recognize it for a moment. So if I can. Oh, ping. There we go. It's released it. Right, now I can unscrew this. Let's flip back to the other view. Bang, here we go. Right, so ooh, this is not ideal. Let's just try. There we go. In fact, I could probably leave that in for now. And then is there a retaining screw? Huh. I'm not sure if there is. Slightly annoying because I know I've pulled one of these apart. I've got another drive somewhere that I think oops, just put my finger on the laser. Probably hasn't helped it very much. Let me see if it'll just. There is one screw at the front. Oh, I'm not even sure if it will come off. I think it's. I wonder if this drive is stuck on at the front. Okay, we'll have to leave it on. Because it looks like the shielding is. maybe a slide to the side. Nope. Okay, we'll see if it will fit without removing it. So, boom. This just has a clip at the side and the front. This way. I think it's, let me see. Oh, I can see it, it's a clip. It's a clip just here. Which I should be able to slide down with a screwdriver, preferably a flat-headed screwdriver. But I'm trying to do it. There we go. And then the other one is right on the side. Don't think I can see the other one though, so just enough to get the other one off. Wow, I've actually done one without breaking it. Whoa. Pi went to sleep. Now it's awake again. Right, so in theory, well, this is not the greatest of quality plastics or anything, but it is kind of, it'll do the job. So let's see. Right, so the clip goes. Is it upside? No, I'm holding it upside down. Right, so we'll stick that clip in there, and that one in there. There's a middle clip as well, though, and that don't line up. In fact, no, I'm messing it up. Oh no, I've put it in the wrong place. There we go. Let's just line it up to that one. I might be about to discover that there's different types of clip, unless that it don't fit, it don't line up. Let me check it against this one. Slight problem. So I don't know if this is going to be very visible, but there's two clips here and here on this one. This one, the clips are much closer together and in a different place to the side one. So, oh, hang on, I've got it around the wrong way. Oh no, when I put it around that way, it looks absolutely oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, this one's a bit, this end one is a bit further up. So I'm going to try and line it up with this one here. But yeah, it looks like this faceplate ain't going to fit. Maybe Dells are a slightly different standard. I doubt they are. HL Data is the manufacturer of the drive. It's a 2012 drive. Oh, maybe there's a few different spots they can go in. Right, hang on. So let me try this. Ping it in like that. I mean, look, I'm bending it a long way there to try and get it in. Maybe if I push that end in there. Nah, it's not very well manufactured, this. I can't. Okay. So, short story is there's no way that is going to work. It comes nowhere near fitting it.
A bit too late to send it back, unfortunately, because I can't remember where I got it from. Let's see if I can get this out again. There we go. Okay, that is a slight problem. So let's see. Let's see if this will actually fit in this. Yeah, the other one just goes on so easy. Okay, well, let's see if it will fit anyway. So which end is which is the next question. No indication. Do not push cover, do not drop. Read user's manual. Which doesn't come with a manual, so I'm guessing that is. Okay, there's the hole for that. Okay, so it looks like it's just 2 screws at the back. I think I'll be able to get away with it. It'll just stick out at the front of the thing. Let's see if we can get this together now. Was it? So I think you need to stick it in and slide it up. Ah, there we go. Well, there you go. That's one way around it. It doesn't actually fit plumb on it anyway. It's got a bit of a lip to the front of the drive. So, yeah, it looks absolutely rubbish. I'll have to see if I've got another faceplate around that might fit it, but see if we can get the screws in. Yeah, this is not the slickest. I remember looking and thinking for the cost of the adapter, I might as well just buy an external drive. But I had a couple of drives lying around, and I didn't want to buy another piece of hardware for the sake of it. I'm not even sure what this is screwing into. Nothing is the answer. There's Do you know what? I'm just going to pull this out again and have a look. There are the I've seen what those little rubber things are. They're little pads to stick on the bottom. Here we go. Ah, I see. Oh, blimey. Blimey, look at that. I've bent the board. Oof, I hope it's still going to work. Right, so the screw, the screw, that's right, so that goes over like that. Right, so it's got a little lip that you have to put it over on. This is where you need the instructions really. There's a little lip, you put it like that, and the screw goes through that. Blimey, okay. So, let's try again. Okay. See if we can get anything to bite this time, because I can't really see where the thread is for it. But... So it's not even holding the board. It's not holding the actual... Or is it holding it in? Not really. Wow, this is this is crap. That's what you get for about £6 or whatever it was I paid for it. So, okay. Well, the faceplate I can fix up at some point. Ah, look, those are the holes in the bottom for these things, these little rubber pad things. Okay. The faceplate don't work. Ah. This has got a space. Ah, this drive is a bit non-standard size. That's why, because it's got the space for it. It's got an eject button thing that needs to go in there for releasing the whole device.
That might be why the front attaches slightly differently. It might do. I think it's still using the standard faceplate. I think the faceplate is a mess. Anyway, so we're plugged in here. I'm just going to rejiggle these cables a little bit. So, got one unnecessary one there. I'm going to plug this one in here. I'm going to plug the mouse in here. And we're going to plug in just on here the drive. And we're going to flip over to the Pi now. And I don't know if it's auto mounted it or what. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one of these discs. I don't even know if they work. So, which I got last May, I think. They're from Another World Games. I'm not convinced. So these are scans of Amiga format. Every issue of Amiga format. I was thinking about doing some videos, sort of going over each one, reviewing them, and that kind of thing. But I've not even tried them yet. They are. Ooh, let's have a look. The DVD-Rs that have been surface printed look like they've been done with a domestic printer. It's not bad quality, not horrific. Let's see, for distribution, oh, it's got a. It does have a licensing information. Printed and published in the UK by the Tyne Media Group, 2017. Maybe it is officially licensed for distribution by Another World Games on the terms of the new license. All trademarks are acknowledged as belong to their respective owners. Disc artwork, design and layout, 2018. Another World Games. Okay, so there it is. It's it's a fair a fair cover. Now this is a bit wonky, this front. So let's see what happens. Oh, I don't even think it's drawing enough power to get it going. Oh no, it's boom. Okay, so we're open. Let's put him in. Let's see what happens. Oh, crunched a bit then. Okay, I should probably lay this flat. Ish, sort of flat. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to use that box as a mouse mat. Here we go. It's also right. Can't see it anywhere, so let's have a look and see if it's appeared as a drive or if I need to mount it. And for that, I'm going to turn this up here. File system root. See if it's probably not auto mounted it. It might have done, but okay. So now this involves trying to navigate the intricacies of Linux, which I still can't get my head around really. I mean, I've worked professionally with it, and it's not as nice as the Amiga used to be. Bin dev should be in there, shouldn't it? Disk should it be? By ID? No, maybe not. By label? No. No, I think I'm going down a blind alley here. Maybe I do need to mount it. DMA heap disk channel block. How do I normally find drives? That is root. No. Well, try this. Ah, is this the one? I've already been here. Ah, no. How do I normally find drives? This is very confusing. Media. This sounds promising. Nothing, no. Mounts, is that? No. Okay. So I've got two problems here. I don't actually know if it's working, for one. And secondly, I don't know how to find it if it is working. Temp user. Okay, hang on. Let's turn to the internet. Let's see what the internet tells us. And it also, I don't know what format the disk is written in. I don't know. Right, remove. Yeah, because normally it'll say a drive has been inserted. Um, oh, blimey. Using external. There we go. Still haven't got it right. Anyway, getting the way to use external power use, make sure the power supply is rated at least 500. That is 4 pot hose, blah blah blah. Do you know, I could. I don't know how many volts it's expecting. Yeah, I'm about to fire 12 volts at it. Could get an external hub to power it. Oh, maybe that's the problem though. Maybe it's just the power. Uh, it should be at dev cd-rom or dev. Right. Okay. Dev. SRO. It's not there, is it? Um, okay, we can try that. LS dev. Boom. Definitely no CD-ROM there. Let's try and. I never plugged in the data connection. What a wally. Only plugged in the power. Always check the basics. Right, so now it's plugged in. It should. Oh, I can hear it coming to life. And my glamorous assistant is just walking in. Pre-recorded video. Whoa. Okay, this is making a noise like a machine gun now. I have a feeling it ain't working. That's the external drive with the Amiga format thing you got me. It's throwing an absolute wobbly. probably destroying it as we speak. Ah, I can see what the problem is. I have to hold it a certain way. It's now spinning up. Okay, well now it's spinning. Uh, Still doesn't feel like it's doing anything. I don't know what it's doing. It's gone mad. Well, you just stand there and look pretty. It's the only thing you can do in this situation, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, this ain't working. It's really spinning like crazy, so I think the driver's just gone mad. I'm trying to get it to pop open again. It will not open. So I'm going to try and unplug it, plug it in again. Ah, okay, now it's popping it out. What a, just don't look damaged. Looks like it's taken a couple of knocks actually, but let's give it one more try. Maybe if I take the lid off, it just felt like it was squashed, but there's loads of room in there. Okay, let's try again. I mean, it's not impossible the driver's failed. Okay, here we go again. Nothing. Okay, it was opening and shutting this time at least. Oh, I think it's this. I think it's this. The thing to get it in there, you have to push it in, and it's causing it to bash the top of the doodle. Right, let's get the screwdriver back. Let's open him up and do it that way. So basically, I don't think I'm going to be able to use the actual caddy, because what's happening is when you put it in, it's pushing up the front, so the top is pushing against the disc, which is probably what was causing it to make all that clacking noise. We might have broken the drive in the course of that. I know I've got another drive around this. I think I have another drive around here somewhere. Um, yeah, I don't think that leaves unshielded light. Oh, this is great. Of course, this is now not wanting to come out, so maybe I can just... I don't think that is... No, I need to put that out. This is so crappy, this. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the screw wasn't actually attaching to anything. It was just spinning around. It didn't even have any thread to go onto. So, I can now ping the top off of this. Right. Okay, let's try it now. So, here we go. No top on the thing. Oh, wow. It actually draws a bit of power off.
It's trying to spin it up. Oh, CD-ROM device looks like it's just showing. Making that awful crunching sound again. Oops. Just hit it a bit hard on the thing. Spin up again. Let's just stick it over there. Okay, well, for a few seconds I had a CD link come up, and then it's making this awful sound. Yeah, that's not good. This could be a power issue though. So what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? Let's power it off of a different source. So what we're going to do, I'm going to shut it up because I don't like that sound it's making. And I'm going to go and grab a Amazon power supply. Stick that on the floor. And I've gone out of focus completely. I'll be right back. So let's just get this paused. Got my headset on. So, short story is, I've plugged it into an external power supply, so it can't be the power that's a problem. Doing exactly the same thing. It might be a failed drive. Just trying to hammer the disk. So now I'm going to try a different disk. It could just be that this is a rubbish. It could just be that this is a rubbish disk. So maybe if I take it out of the caddy altogether. Oh, nah, same thing. Let's get this disk out of the drive. Oh, wow, this is really not happy, this thing. At least the disc doesn't look damaged. It looks like it's just been canning off the top of it. So alright, let's put away these Amiga format ones for now, and let's try it with something else. Let me see what I've got. And what I have got is this public domain sourced DVD, Cartoon Craze presents Wakiki Rabbit Bugs Bunny, that I picked up in Poundland a few years ago, which is proper red book or whatever you call it, DVD. Factory mastered of a glass master, so that's I assume it was off a glass master. Anyway, I know you can do it, so I'm going to put that in now. I'm going to put that data cable in. And we're going to see doing the same. Doing the exact same. The drive must have failed, that's all I can think. It's really properly crashing unless it is a problem with the interface. I don't think I have another drive around here. Or do I? Let me have a look. I'm sure I have one more, but I think it might be
parked very carefully. Well, in a life of unbridled success, you have one or two fleeting failures, and I um, I've had quite a few videos where I've recorded and it's involved a failure, so I've just not bothered putting it up. And do you know what? I think this time, drop something. This time I'm just going to post it. I posted failure videos before, I'm pretty sure, but just trying to see. No, I can't find. I do not know what the other drive I had has gone. So it's a complete waste of money. That was. I'm going to end up buying an external drive probably, or yeah, I don't know. I've got one more drive around somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So yes, that's failure. That's failure. But my washing's nearly done now, so I mean I've succeeded in that regard, hopefully. And yeah, well, thank you for sticking it out. I will say that this is a failure video, so that people who watch it will realise, those who watch it will realise it's a failure. Just for a few moments it said CD and it looked like it had recognised it, and then it that was it. I don't think this caddy. I mean, it's about a pound's worth of hardware. I would say it's so flimsy. The actual circuit board. If I could remember where I got it from, I mean, it could be this that's thrown a wobbly. I mean, look at that. I mean, I've got quite an astigmatism, but even I can tell that it's definitely bent. Um, very shoddy build, very shoddy, and I mean the case is like super cheap Poundland. There is no instructions in there. It might have been handy to have them. Maybe the front panel don't fit because it's designed because I'm using a Dell drive. I don't know, but we'll have to look at these Amiga format things another day. And that's it. But thanks for watching. Sorry to disappoint you. Um, we did not have success. What can I say? Until next time, like, subscribe, and one day we will see these things. Take care.